Some people in your life aren't there to support you, they're there to watch you, waiting for the moment you slip so they can feel normal again. You won't hear it in their words, you'll feel it in their silence. The message that never comes when you win. The sudden concern the second you struggle. That's not friendship, that's surveillance, and most men never catch it because it's disguised as closeness. Today I'm breaking down 6 signs someone in your circle isn't your friend. They're just watching you lose, and what to do the moment you spot it. Pay attention to what happens the day something good happens to you. A promotion, a win, a relationship that's finally working. If someone goes quiet at exactly that moment, that's data. Real friends get loud when you win. They text first. They bring it up unprompted. A person who only shows up when things are hard for you isn't loyal, they're comfortable. Your struggle keeps things even between you. Your success breaks that balance, and some people can't handle being on the lower end of it. Listen closely to the advice certain people give you. Not what they say, what it actually leads to. Don't take the risk. Are you sure you're ready for that? Don't change too fast. People might not recognize you. That sounds like care. It's often control. Advice that consistently keeps you smaller, safer, and closer to their level isn't wisdom. It's self-preservation dressed as concern. A person invested in your growth pushes you forward even when it costs them comfort. Some people demand you show up for every one of their problems, but disappear the moment you need something. This isn't friendship, it's a one-way extraction. Loyalty that only flows in one direction isn't loyalty, it's a resource being used. If you're the one always initiating, always checking in, always defending them, and it's never reciprocated, you're not in a friendship. You're in a support role they never asked you to leave. Watch how someone reacts when you start needing them less. A real friend is happy to see you become more self-sufficient. A jealous one gets uncomfortable. They'll joke about you changing, call you distant, act hurt that you're not around as much, even though you're just building a better life. Nietzsche called this the psychology of the weak. They can't rise, so they resent anyone who stops needing them to feel useful. This one's brutal but true. Some people show more energy when you're going through something hard than when you're doing well. They're first to comment on the bad days, strangely absent on the good ones. Your pain doesn't just get sympathy from them, it gets a kind of quiet satisfaction. It confirms that you're not actually ahead of them, that everyone struggles the same. It lets them stay comfortable with staying still. You'll notice certain people start mirroring things you do, your habits, your goals, even your language, right after you start winning. But they never put in the actual work behind it. They want the identity without the discipline that built it. That's not inspiration, it's imitation without commitment. And when it doesn't work for them the way it worked for you, they won't blame the lack of effort. They'll quietly resent you for making it look easy. None of this means you cut everyone off or become paranoid about every person around you. It means you start paying attention to patterns instead of words. Watch who shows up when you rise and who only shows up when you fall. You don't owe anyone your smaller self just to keep them comfortable. Keep building. The right people will catch up or fall away on their own. That's not cruelty. That's just what happens when you stop shrinking for people who were only ever comfortable with you losing.